Emmerdale theory, Cain Dingle on downward spiral after Faith's tragic secret uncovered. Emmerdale's Cain Dingle could end up going on a downward spiral as a new theory by express.co.uk explores. What will happen when he learns Faith Dingle's cancer has returned? Emmerdale bad boy Cain Dingle has had a turbulent relationship with his mum Faith ever since she arrived in the village. In recent scenes on the ITV soap, things seem to have gone from bad to worse after the mechanic caught his mum getting drunk and sleeping with Dan Spencer at the allotments. At the time, Faith tried to apologize to her son for what happened, but Cain was having none of it. However, according to Emmerdale's official spoilers, Cain has no plans to reconcile with his mum and it could end up coming back to haunt him. In upcoming scenes, Moira is appalled when Cain wishes death upon his mum, despite Faith wanting them to heal their differences. Although Cain's wish could end up coming true when Faith receives the diagnosis her breast cancer has returned. Later this week, Faith will be told of the devastating diagnosis, and because of her ongoing feud with Cain, she isn't sure how to break the news to him. Tensions also remain high with her daughter Chaz, and so with no one to turn to, Faith leans on Moira for support. Moira urges Faith to tell the rest of the family, but she insists on mending their broken relationships first. During Monday's episode of Emmerdale, Faith received a letter which she quickly hid from her daughter Chaz when she walked in. "What have you done?" Chaz asked. "You look well guilty. Who have you upset now?" Shrugging off Chaz's comment, Faith joked, "No one, the cheek. I don't go actively set out to upset people all the time." In the lead-up to Faith's diagnosis, fans have also raised their concerns about the Dingle favourite, with many predicting that she is going to die. If she does die, Cain could go on a downward spiral as he regrets not repairing his relationship with his mum. Discussing her character's cancer diagnosis, actress Sally said it was a privilege to be taking on such an important storyline. "It's upsetting, but really important as a storyline because it's more than a storyline for so many people," the star said. "It matters to people who are going through it as well as people who will go through it. I feel a sense of real responsibility, but also a privilege to be doing this storyline." The ITV soap worked with the charity Breast Cancer Now in order to ensure Faith's storyline was as realistic and authentic as possible. Catherine Priestley, clinical nurse specialist at Breast Cancer Now, explained that because around 35,000 people are living with secondary breast cancer, it was important for them to give guidance around Faith's storyline. She said, "Giving a steer to scriptwriters as to how her diagnosis and experience of the disease can be portrayed accurately and raising awareness of some of the signs and symptoms of secondary breast cancer among millions of Emmerdale fans." Discussing how Faith's diagnosis will have a huge impact on the Dingle family, Emmerdale producer, Laura Shaw explained, "Faith's devastating cancer diagnosis will impact not only her life but all those around her. We know at the very core of the Dingles is a strong sense of family and love, so for them to try and navigate through this heartbreaking time will be incredibly difficult." Faith's zest for life with her spicy sense of humor and appetite for fun and adventure means that while there will inevitably be some painful and heart-wrenching moments, we will also see life-affirming and positive moments of light in the story too. The producer added, "Given the caliber of actor Sally, I know she will approach the story with great honesty and depth and do it justice, and this, in turn, will raise awareness of such an important issue that affects many people on a daily basis."